throws today?
Yeah, it's pretty apparent.
What's the difference between the first half and the second half in this game? I mean, it seems pretty similar to last week, but obviously a different week, different game.
Yeah, they made some changes in the second half, and we necessarily didn't execute the way we should have.
But in the first half, you're putting points on the board, but not the number of points that you want to. What's the difference there between getting in the end zone and having to settle for the field goals?
We struggled in the red zone there in the first half, and we should have had more points than we did. It wasn't necessarily play calling; it was more execution, and.
What's the frustration level there then? I mean, if it comes down to execution, and I mean, you guys know you can do it, but to not be able to go out there and get those points when they're there for the taking. I give credit to Kansas State. They did a great job. I mean, the frustration level is high. I'm frustrated with myself. It's obvious. You gotta play better. I'm tired of he's hurt. You gotta play better. So. Right before the second half started, you were coming down the tunnel and running back up and got right back out before the drive. What was going on there for you right before the second half?
Just making sure everything was all right physically. So.
You said they made some changes in the second half. Elaborate on some of those changes they made that you guys couldn't overcome.
They did some good blitz packages and stuff that we should have been ready for, and we were. The coaching staff had us ready for it, but we didn't execute it.
How about those fumbles? You obviously created a couple first downs, but the fumbles came back to bite you guys.
Yeah, definitely. The last one had it. I just got to, know when to get down. So.
How much did you have to move the offense change going into the win versus with the win? Did it remove much of what you could do?
No, I didn't. The win wasn't a factor.
2 weeks in a row, guys had leads in the second half and lost them late. Is it a confidence issue at any point? Do you ever start worrying about it being a confidence issue, something to think about going forward?
No,
Jack Brown.
we didn't think oh, here it goes again, if that's what you're asking. It wasn't anything like that, a deja vu type thing. It was it was just simple lack of execution. They played great.